Partnerships are vital to our global outreach, enabling us to take the love and hope of Jesus Christ to those who need it most. Our Boots on the Ground Partnership Program physically ministers to those in desperate situations all over the world. The Israel Partnership furthers Kim's legacy of outreach to Israel and Jewish people worldwide. We invite you to become a partner today. Join us today and be part of a community that inspires hope, brings restoration to life, and often healing from the past. Together, we can make a difference, and we thank you for your ongoing support.
Shalom warriors, Shalom Israel partners, and welcome to our weekly update. We're standing here in the mountains near Jerusalem. Behind me, actually, you can see some of the buildings in this area. This was one of the major military bases in Israel after 1948, after the establishment of the State of Israel. This is where the units of the Israeli Special Ops were located. This is where they were training. And today, as we are still combating and fighting in Gaza against the Hamas, I would like to speak more about hope. I would like to speak more about light. I would like to tell you about the upcoming Hanukkah. Actually, tonight, as you're going to watch it tonight, we're gonna light the second candle of Hanukkah. We did the first one yesterday on a Thursday, and this is the perfect holiday to speak about bravery, to speak about determination, to speak about the fact that every different generation has people, just like the Hamas, just like the Nazis, just like ISIS. Every generation, there are people that want to exterminate, eliminate, and erase from the face of the earth the Jewish people. And if we go back about over 2,100 years ago to the times of the Hasmoneans, to the times of the Greek Empire, the house of Seleucus, the house of Antioch, the fourth Epiphanes, were the proxies of the Greek Empire. They started to impose an anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish laws and rules against the people of Israel, against the Jewish people. They also wanted to exterminate the Jews from the face of the earth. All these laws and rules that they imposed, they started to force Jews to eat pork and non-kosher food. They didn't allow the Jews to be circumcised. What they were doing is trying to go to the very essence of what it means to be a Jew and to try and eliminate this and take the Jews out of the face of the earth. But the Jews didn't surrender. The house of the Hasmoneans, the house of the Maccabees, Mattityahu the Maccabee and Judah the Maccabee, they decided that they're going to start a movement of resistance, a group of fighters that decided that this is something that they cannot agree, this is something that cannot go by, and they have started to fight back. And where they wanted to wage war, they decided to go up to the mountains. The Greek Empire and their proxies, they were very good with their cavaliers and elephants and all the other groups of soldiers. They were very good in the flatland, but they couldn't really fight very well in the mountains. And the people of the house of Hasmoneans, they drew them all the way up to the mountains, all the way up to the mountains of Jerusalem. And eventually they were able to defeat this Greek Empire, to push them away from here. And they have established one of the largest Jewish kingdoms ever. All over the land of Jordan and Syria and Lebanon and the land of Israel, all the way down to the River Nile. They started to trade with the countries around them, and they brought peace into the land of Israel. And the fact that we are celebrating the holiday of Hanukkah is to give tribute to these fighters, to these people, that once they defeated the Greek Empire, they went back into the Jewish temple that was discriminated and destroyed almost by the Greek Empire, and they renovated it, they purified it, they cleaned it. Inside, they found a jar of olive oil that in normal times would be enough maybe for one night of light, but this was a miracle by God, and this big jug of oil was enough for eight consecutive nights that they were able to illuminate, to have light in the temple, and to clear and cleanse everything and bring back the worship of God into his house, into his home. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. This time that we're fighting right now against some crazy, wild enemies of Israel, fighting anti-Semitism all over the world as well, and fighting against those people who are not willing to accept the fact that we have returned home to our homeland, to our father's land. We are now determined, just like the Maccabees and the Hasmoneans be, to defeat our enemies and to reestablish this land as a land of faith, hope, trusting God, and peace, God willing. I love you a lot. Hanukkah Sameach. Happy Hanukkah. Bye for now.
Well, here on Real Life, Real Faith, we are discussing the topic of being sold out or a sellout. And that's right here on Real Life, Real Faith. We encourage you to go watch our new episode on real-faith.tv, and let's grow in our faith together this week.
My towels solved the problem that we've all had with towels. You go into the stores and they feel lotiony and soft, but then you get them home and they wind dry you. That's why I made my towels. They actually work, they're soft, and they absorb. And now I'm excited to announce 2 brand new lines of my towels. What makes them the best towels ever is they're now made with 100% long staple Shapir cotton. This is a combed ring spun cotton that makes my towels even softer and more absorbent than ever. And now you get a 6-piece set for an amazing introductory sale price as low as $29.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to get my towels for only $29.98. Or you can get my designer premium line for just $20 more. Either way, you save 50% now on all my towels. They actually work. What a concept. This offer won't last long, so please order now.
mypillow.com.
We here at the House of Destiny are partnering with you to let our viewers, of course, know about your company. It's Beverly Hills Precious Metal.
Andrew, explain how that works.
So I'll walk you through it right now. So if you go to bh-pm.com, right there on the homepage, you'll see a form that you could fill out. And that form is very important in letting us know how we can help you. So you just put in your first name, last name, email address, phone number. There's a section that says, how did you hear about us? And in there, put Kim Clement. And then there's a portion where you could write a couple of notes down on the bottom. Usually within about 24 to 48 hours, we'll contact you by phone call, and then we'll go over everything with you. This isn't a high pressure deal. We always recommend that if you feel uncomfortable, take a step back, pray about it. You will gain the answers that you need by doing that, and come back to us when you're comfortable.